This is where his story ends.
Whose story?
47's. I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time.
It's not his funeral.
It is.
But you didn't get him in Mississippi.
No. We got close, but he slipped away. He knew we were on him, now. He was running scared.
Where'd he go?
Where does anyone go for a last desperate roll of the dice?
Nice to be back in civilization, 47.
It suited me. I had some business to attend to.
Those missions out in the sticks may have bought us some time, but things are still deteriorating rapidly. We're still losing agents. You got the briefing?
Yesterday. Got the pictures right here. Mohammed bin Faisal Al Khalifa, his scientist Tariq Abdul Latif, and Henrik Schmutz of South Africa. Interesting trio.
The DNA angle's disturbing. This may tie into the group that's trying to liquidate us. Welcome to Las Vegas, 47. There's a white supremacist from South Africa. His name is Henrik Schmutz, who's trying to sell some DNA material and lab reports to the wealthy Saudi sheikh, Mohammed bin Faisal Al Khalifa. The sheikh is working for someone else, but we're not sure who. Our client wants to force them into the open by disrupting the deal. You've got 3 targets, the Afrikaner, the sheikh, and the sheikh's scientist, who'll be there to verify the material. We've been losing a lot of agents lately, 47. Any mission could be a setup at this point.
It's always a setup, come on now, like you were expecting anything else? So how's it going, everybody? This is TheRedHeadGamer, and we're about to, kill a bunch of people. So let's get to it here once the game decides to load and stop freezing on me. And here we go. So let's make our casual way into this nice little casino. Completely ignore the guards which are standing out front waiting for us. And we're just gonna do what we always do. Prepare to murder somebody. How's it going, good people? Anyway, if you're wondering how I got some of those upgrades, I re-recorded this part because after I was done recording the entire game, I realized that I didn't have this clip for some reason, so I just re-recorded it. And yeah, this is the only level I re-recorded, if you're all wondering. So we're just gonna go over here and talk to this girl.
The name is Kropes.
Let's see. There it is. Here's your key card. Our new key cards are floor specific, so they only give you access to the floor you're staying on.
That's fine.
Alrighty then. On behalf of Shamal Hotel and Casino, let me be the first to wish you a very pleasant stay, Dr. Kropes.
So now that we got our key card to our room here, I think it's about time we go investigate our room, but before we do that, I know our target's gonna be coming here soon, so I think I'll go hide up in the elevator as he makes his way into the building. He always takes the one on the left here, so we're just gonna call it and wait for him to come on down. Come on now, elevator. Come down already. I gotta get in there before he comes in. It'd be really unpleasant if he, found out we were here. So hopefully this door's gonna close and then we can jump up here. And now we're up here waiting for our target, and he'll come in and we'll just eventually strangle him to death, and there will be nothing he could do to stop it. It'll be so glorious. Look at him, making his way into the elevator, unsuspecting. He doesn't even know we're here. And soon we're gonna hang him up like, I don't know, a witch. I don't know, that wasn't a very good, yeah, who cares, we're gonna strangle him anyway. So now he's dead. And his body's up here. We're just gonna take his key card, wait for the elevator to stop. Then we're gonna drop down in there once the doors close and make sure that, no guards see us. We're also going to take the payment briefcase here, jump back up and set it down. so we know where it is. And I think we just easily secured ourselves, so let's go down to the 7th floor now. How's it going, good sir? Don't mind me. There's only a dead body on top of the elevator. I'm just gonna go to my room, you know? What's my room number again? Okay. So it should be this room right here, I believe. And it is. So now that we found our room, all we gotta do here is open up the door here and just jump over the railing. Not again. No, wrong way. Now it's time to strap up against the wall, Mission Impossible style. There's nothing suspicious about this at all. I mean, come on now. How is this weird? Yep. No one will ever suspect it was me. Oh, how's it going, good sir? Don't mind me. I'm just, you know, practicing my parkour and all that other stuff. I'm just gonna sneak on by you here if you don't mind and jump the railing again. Oh! Oh wow, for a second there I thought somebody saw me. That would have been awkward. Could you just imagine, like, walking down the hall one day and you're like high up in a building and you just look out a window and you see some guy strafing against a wall making his way to the other side? That'd be pretty suspicious. So what's over here? Oh, it looks like there's a few people in this room, but I don't think we have to worry about them. Yeah, it looks like one of those girls from the counter, so let's just jump across here real quick. Alright, mission accomplished. And this is Schmaltz's room, so we're gonna come in here, find the DNA briefcase, and just set an RUAP mine in it. Yeah. That's how easy it is, good people. There's really nothing to it. And nobody will be none the wiser that we rigged the DNA case with explosives. When they realize it, it'll be too late. It'll blow up in their face and kill them all. I have no idea what's in that room, but I wanted to open the door. Don't judge me. It was just something I wanted to do, dang it. Oh, here it is. Now we're just gonna call the elevator and go wait for our targets to arrive. Alright. Door's closed. Now we can jump back up here and pick up the suitcase. And head back down to the lobby. Let's do this. So let me tell you, good people, college really sucks, okay? It really does, especially if you're a bum like me and you barely have any money. I've been living off ramen noodles for like the last few days, and I just bought myself a loaf of bread like yesterday. And I've been putting Nutella and making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yeah. College, man. I hate it. But yeah, enough of my first world problems. Because I bet most of you are all like, you're pathetic. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. This is a nice casino. I mean, look at all these people gambling. There's only like one guy per line though, and that's kind of creepy. I mean, row of slot machines. Oh, and you guys want to take this way if you're going to enter the lobby, because there's security cameras all up in that area with the slot machines. So we're just going to find somewhere to hang around a bit as they make their way down here. Thank you, ma'am, for taking those bottles. And it looks like there's the Sheik. Now we just have to wait for him to do his thing. Anyway, I'm gonna cut ahead a bit, guys, until the other guy gets here with the explosive case. So let's cut ahead here a bit and see how this goes. Alright, so now we're back. As you can see, the guy with the explosives case is currently in the bathroom doing his business. And he's making his way to the Sheik now. It looks like everything's going according to plan. And look at that. He has the briefcase. Oh man. They are both totally screwed. And look at all these guards sitting everywhere. They think they're all slick. Like they're gonna be able to protect the Sheik from anything. But unfortunately for them, they failed. And they failed miserably. Now let's check the map. Right there, looks like they're close enough. Let's activate our explosives and end them. 2 birds with 1 stone. It's beautiful, ain't it? It's very poetic too. The guy walked the bomb to his own death, and he killed himself and the other target. So we're just gonna run back here and escape in the car. And look at that! A great victory, if I do say so myself. We weren't caught on camera, we didn't have any covers blown, but we did kill some guards on accident with that explosive, and that's probably gonna hurt our score a bit. Unfortunately. Man, that sucks, but oh well. We did pretty well. Especially with the explosives. I mean, come on now, who doesn't love watching a good old-fashioned explosive? Like, no, it all makes sense now in a way. Not exactly, but you know, it's cool. So let's see here. Specialist kills again. Mohammed bin Faisal Al Khalifa was killed. Police suspect blood money. Of course they suspect blood money. They always suspect blood money. When is it never blood money to the cops? You know, it's always me. They don't know who I am, but dang it, they know I had something to do with it. The Sheik and Mr. Latif were believed to be the victims in a violent episode that caused 3 additional deaths. 2 security professionals working for the Sheik were also killed. Investigators found traces of C4 explosives around the area, indicating that a bomb, possibly of the type radio-controlled undetectable anti-personnel mines, may have been used for the murder. Wow, that is a mouthful. Blah blah blah, he was a pervert, nobody liked him. Every time he cried, a bunch of babies would get clubbed to death. Basically, he was an all-around terrible person, and they like to make it clear that he's a terrible person. So I kinda like how they're painting 47 to be this good guy who kills bad guys throughout the entire game, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna cut ahead here a bit.
It's over, 47. I'm closing shop at this end. This will be your last assignment. There are 2 targets. Varna Ketlin, a former Romanian circus performer who's now a big player in the global grey market, and a CIA operative who's been playing both sides of the fence. Ketlin's hosting a masquerade party at the Shark Club in Vegas, and the CIA op will be there to close a deal. Even if this job isn't a setup, your presence will almost definitely be expected. You're our only surviving agent, 47. Find out whoever it is that's been coming after us. Eliminate both targets, and anyone that targets you, and exit in the vehicle I'll have ready for you in the parking garage. You've been a very effective agent. It's been pleasant to work with you. I hope the future is kind to you.
Alright, so all we gotta do is kill these 2 people here, and then we gotta kill other assassins who are trying to kill me. Okay, it makes perfect sense.
So that's the deal. The dirty CIA agent will be there to drop the high-tech weapons on the host. Eliminate both of them.
Anything else?
It'll probably be crawling with other enemy operatives.
Have you identified them?
They're paid by the franchise.
The franchise? That's Parcheesi's group. What's their business here tonight?
I think you are. You and I are all that's left of the agency, 47, and I doubt I'll survive much longer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Has my fee been transferred?
More than usual. I'm splitting what's left of the agency's resources with you. Good luck, 47. It's been quite a ride.
Good luck yourself.
Alright, so the easiest way to start this mission off is just by walking through the front door. I know, very complex, ain't it? It ain't like nobody would ever expect you to do that. Oh, and by the way, you will get caught on camera for doing this.
I left my briefcase here this afternoon. I was told it would be held in the staff room there. Could I have it, please?
No one told me about any briefcase.
Are you saying it's been stolen?
Hold on, I'll check.
Then when this lazy security guard decides to go do his job, that's when you stalk him. You might want to go into sneak mode because you're still not allowed back here, but you know, he won't know if you follow him. All you gotta do is tiptoe your way back here while he looks for your non-existing briefcase, pull out your sedatives, and then just stab him in the back of the throat. Then you get to watch him struggle for a bit as the drugs finally take effect and knock him unconscious. And then you're able to steal his clothes. And feel free to leave him back there because nobody will ever go back there other than him, so it all works out pretty well for you. Then once you have his clothes, you're going to want to run out here to the garage and just, you know, walk by slowly but surely. You're caught on camera again, but don't worry, you've already been caught on camera, so there's really no reason to worry. You're then going to want to enter this building here and steal the videotape. And you can tell how old this game is by looking at the computers. That's the old DirectX, what was it called? Symbol. I remember downloading that old version for a few games. Man, it brought back memories, let me tell you. Then once you have the tape, you're going to want to run down here and change into the Heaven outfit. And this is optional, but it really makes your life a lot easier later on. I usually hide behind these boxes over here. And eventually, the security guard who patrols the parking lot is going to come over here behind the limousine and start to smoke. And when he does that, you can just knock him out and drag his body back here and not have to worry about him for the rest of the game. It makes your life a lot easier, let me tell you. So here he is. We're just going to pull out our syringe and wait until he turns his back on us. How's it going, good sir? It's time for you to take your medicine. Don't worry, it helps you stop smoking. See, I'm a good doctor. You know, I know the basics. The only way to stop somebody from smoking is to knock them unconscious with very expensive drugs, which knock them out in a few seconds once it hits their bloodstream, you know what I mean? Ow, I think I hit his head on that pillar, but you know, he'll be fine when he wakes up, I'm sure. Then once you do that, you don't want to pick up his gun because these people search you here.
I have to search you, sir.
So yeah, as long as you don't have any weapons on you, you should be fine.
Thanks. You're all set.
Other than your starting equipment, that is. Then all you're going to want to do is enter the elevator here. Once the doors close, you'll want to jump on top of it. Because that's just awesome. And everybody loves killing people from the top of the elevator. As you can see, your exit vehicle is the blue van in the parking lot. You probably didn't really see it, but, you know, you'll see it later on. And also, I'm going to cut ahead a bit here because it takes a while for the target to finally enter the elevator. He will eventually. It takes like 5 minutes or something like that. So there's our target, as you can see. So yeah, now I've cut ahead here. And once you see that cutscene of the devil guy talking to the girl, he'll eventually decide to make his way to the elevator. So now that you're on top of the elevator, all you have to do is wait for him. Look at our target, slowly advancing towards his death, not knowing that I'm here to take his life. It's like beautiful poetry in a way. Alright, so now that he's in the elevator, you're going to want to take out your fiber wire, obviously, and strangle him to death. Wait until the doors close, everybody. It'd be kind of weird if you strangled him with the doors open and everybody saw him die, you know what I mean? And now that he's dead, you're just going to want to take his Desert Eagle and his clothes. But for some reason, due to a glitch, you can't steal his clothes for a bit on top of the elevator. Don't we look fancy? I wish I could make this my default outfit. That'd be awesome. Just look at it. You're also going to want to pick up his nice gun. It's a really nice gun, let me tell you. And then you're just going to want to wait casually in the elevator, listening to elevator music. Do 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 do, or something like that. I'm not a musician, people. If I was, I'd be really rich right now. Not really. Then you're just going to want to make your way to the right here. Make sure that that civilian dot is not in the room at all, okay? Whatever you do not want to meet them in here. You're also going to have to access this computer to find out who's after you. And it turns out that civilian dot is actually an assassin named Eve. There she is. You also have another assassin after you, who's dressed as a devil. And yeah. Now, an easy way to kill the target is just to run in here and hide behind the door, but since I failed horribly at this, I kind of had to, you know, turn to drastic measures by using the Desert Eagle I picked up earlier. Now, it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but god dang it, it works. And I love how I'm the only one in the room besides the dead person and nobody suspects me at all. Like, yeah, you know, no big deal. No way he was the shooter. Not at all. I mean, he put away his gun. How could he have been the one who shot her to death, you know? That's great logic right there, in my opinion. Well, great logic for us anyway, not so much for our target who's dying a horrible death right now. This elevator is really, really long, let me tell you. It feels like you're in it for like 2 straight minutes, but it's only like 10 to 20 seconds, I believe. Here we go. Now you're gonna want to make your way down the hell. Yeah, if you haven't guessed already, this party's based on heaven and hell. You know, they're being cool, aren't they? So hardcore, bro. But the hell elevator seems a lot shorter for some reason. Maybe it's just me. Oh well. You're then gonna want to make your way all the way down here, and there's the devil. How's it going, bro?
Ah, Mr. 47. The fates conspire to throw us together at last.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Don't be coy with me, 47. I know all about you. You're just the ungainly outcome of a childish experiment with genetic tinker toys. Super assassin, indeed. You're less than human, and I intend to prove it.
How do you intend to do that?
We're going to duel. Meet me in the room marked Torture Chamber.
You gotta admit, this guy definitely does have some flair when it comes to killing people. We're gonna duel. Meet me in the room named Torture Chamber. Oh yes, it's like, whoa bro. You are really enjoying this too much. But that's fine with me. He has a passion for it, you can tell by the sound of his voice. He's all like, yes, I'm gonna kill that mutant adversary, 47.
Here we stand, the world's best and second best assassins. Only the former will leave this room alive. The soundproofing will prevent any interruptions. Your equipment is positioned by the couch. Arm yourself appropriately, my mutant adversary, and we'll commence.
If that's what you want.
Be careful what you wish for, good sir, or you might just get it. That's something my mother always told me. Well, she never said good sir, but you get the idea. She told me something similar. And let me tell you, it's come true a number of times, and for this guy, it's about to come true. Unfortunately for him, though, he's not the world's best assassin, so he's about to get owned. Oh man, that dust is making me lag a little bit. Just shows you how high-tech and powerful my computer is, if it's lagging on a game this old. But oh well, we got this. Come on, bro. I love how he shoots right through his cover and opens himself up for you to shoot at him. I'm surprised he hasn't died yet, but okay. Come on, bro. Just die already. You know you want to die. Because obviously I'm the world's best assassin. I don't see what you're doing here. Let's use this nice little machine gun we picked up. Okay, there we go. We killed our target. But we have barely any health left, unfortunately. Ain't like we're gonna need our health anymore anyway. Let's pick up his nice gun, though. It's always nice to have nice guns. Pick up the room key off of his dead body as well. We're also going to put this nice gun we collected from the CIA agent back in the case and then just make our merry way outside. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm only bleeding and I have multiple bullet holes in me. You know, it's no big deal. I mean, I went in like that, didn't I? Obviously. It ain't like, you know, somebody with multiple bullet holes wouldn't be obvious now, would they? Once you're done killing him, you're just gonna want to run over here and sabotage the pyrotechnic show. And then make your merry way back to wherever you came from. Yep. Always works great. Then once you're done sabotaging it, you just want to sit around and enjoy the show, good people. There's our target making her way up the stairs, and there she is. She's now gonna go do her show. Unfortunately for her, we've, you know, left a little surprise for her. I like that shark. Don't you like that shark? Look at it, just swimming its way in the glass. I wish I had a pet shark. That'd be awesome. Could you just imagine, like, I don't know, covering yourself in like raw steak and then jumping in the pool? That'd be awesome. In a way. Look at all those people dancing, not knowing that somebody is about to die. It's gonna be one heck of a sight, let me tell you.
Hey, handsome.
I love how everybody's just completely unaware. Here comes our target. She's about to do her show. Feel free to come on out any second now. All these people are gathering around me now. I don't exactly like that. Oh, there she is. Oh, fancy. Look at all that fire. Man, you are professional, let me tell you. Acting like a firebender and all that crap. So yeah. College has been pretty good so far. I haven't really had any complaints about it. I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings 2 in my free time. Also, I've been working on the Portugal playthrough, which you should be able to see here soon. Because now, you know, I'm going to be finishing up Hitman here. And yeah. Oh, and I also got some Mountain Blade Warband coming for you. Unfortunately, though, my internet sucks horribly, so I can't really find a lot of servers. Most of the ones I've been finding are those, you know, human versus bot servers.
How you figure she did that?
Man, you're correct. That shark attack did look real. I have no idea how she did it though, good sir. Wow, that shark is amazing. I love how nobody notices that she's being eaten by a shark. Oh yeah, she's totally dead. That has to be one of the worst ways to go out though. But you know what, it's fine with me. Our mission has been accomplished. Now we just have to make our great way back upstairs. Taking the elevator, good people. Taking the elevator. Man, look at all that blood on my suit. You know, you think somebody would have noticed, but nope. Not at all. Now that all our targets are eliminated, all we have to do here is run back upstairs. We already took the security tape, so we don't have to worry about anybody getting too suspicious of us. And then you just gotta make your way back here to your suit. How's it going, everybody? I'm just here to collect my suit. Nothing too big. I also have the nice suitcase with a gun in it, so that all works out pretty well. And what's down here? Oh yeah, our escape vehicle. Oh, hell. They saw me. That's never good. They're not supposed to see you. Because in your suit, they automatically chase after you and they try to tell you to get out. That's never a good thing. Oh, look at that. What you know. Sorry, good sir. I didn't mean to walk into the restricted area. Forgive me. Do you really have to pull out your gun? Like, really? What did I do that requires you to pull out your gun? That's excessive force, man. I could sue you. Okay, maybe not. Because I obviously have some guns on my body too, but you know, I don't wave them around like that. Do you really have to be like that, bro? We're just gonna run our way down here now. Since we sedated that guard earlier, he ain't patrolling, so we don't have to worry about him now. And we just have to run up to our great big blue van.
Hey, 47. Oh, hey! It's me! It's me! Stop! It's me! I'm cool! Come on! Ah!
What are you doing here?
Just relax, please. You're my only hope. There's no one else.
Your only hope for what?
They're gonna kill the president. Don't want him re-elected. He'll legalize cloning, ruin their plans.
Who are they?
You know, them. Already got a cloning program. Want the technology to themselves.
They can have it. I don't play politics. Now give me one good reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head.
I've got millions. Got the diamonds back there. Red suitcases worth millions. All yours.
What's the job?
They want to hit the president in 3 days. In the White House. You get in there, protect him. Take the assassins out.
Show me the money.
Thank God. Here's some. You get the rest after. What do you say?
I'll contact you with instructions on how to get me the rest of the money up front, and how to get me the mission details.
But then how can I be sure that...
If you're on the level, I'll do the job. If you're not, you won't be needing the money.
Agent 47 once again proving how awesome he is by terrorizing Agent Smith, I believe his name was. I don't even remember his name. All I know is that he's in almost every Hitman game and you have to save him somehow. I know he was in Silent Assassin. He was that guy in the 5th mission in that Russian military base. Yeah, you guys remember it. Probably, if you played Hitman Silent Assassin. Professional wanted by police. Anthony Martinez killed. Police suspect. Oh yeah, of course. Always blood money. You know, they always seem to know. Investigators found 9mm cartridges around the area, indicating that a submachine gun, possibly of the type MP7 personal defense weapon, may have been used for the murder. I just love that copy and paste. It's so out of place sometimes, you know? Like, they know exactly how to call it by its fancy names and stuff. The extent of Mr. Martinez's work with the CIA is unknown. All that we know is he was strangled horribly in the elevator and dragged to the top, where we somehow later found his body. We have no idea how he did this, but man, it was a beautiful sight to say indeed. So yeah, let's save here. And let's get on to the next mission. It's always nice to continue.
I thought you said you killed him.
It was a very brief reprieve. We raided the agency a few days ago.
You got him at his office?
No, but the office has been closed and will not open again.
You got the Ortmeyer files.
They're still in circulation. But we learned that the files are almost entirely useless without a fresh bone marrow sample from 47.
So even dead, he's a threat.
Only until he's cremated. About 20 minutes from now.
How'd you finally get him?
He got overconfident and greedy. He took on the most difficult, most highly paid assassination attempt in history.
The presidential attack?
The very one you asked about at the start of our conversation. Ready to hear how it really went down?
We're all quite pleased to have you on this assignment, Mr. 47. The nation's gratitude...
Skip the patriotism, Smith.
Of course. Have you read the briefing?
Not yet. Give me the big picture.
The Vice President of the United States is plotting with Mark Parchesi. I assume you're familiar with him?
I know his work.
Good. They're planning to assassinate the President as soon as he gets back from Los Angeles.
Another drink, sir?
Please.
There's more detailed info on both men in the briefing. Can I do anything else for you? I'm looking forward to finally working with you.
I'll contact you if I need more information. Beyond that, never contact me in person again.
Sorry, gentlemen. My niece's birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Did you get your present?
It's everything I've ever wished for. My own access card to the White House. Is the roof alarm taken care of?
Yes, Pumpkin. Everything is just fine.
I'm afraid Uncle has to go now. I'll call you back later and we can talk all about your party.
You know how little girls are.
Listen up, 47. The President of the United States is about to be assassinated. You'd expect the CIA, FBI, or Secret Service to prevent the assassination, but we can't rely on them. We can't rely on them because the man behind this assassination is the acting Vice President. The same shadowy group that got him appointed to the Vice Presidency wants to put him into the Oval Office. They've got pull at every domestic agency. The assassins are probably already in position, in the White House. Unless you can stop them, the president will almost certainly be assassinated as soon as he returns from Los Angeles. Your targets are the notorious assassin, Mark Parchesi III, and the Vice President himself.
Alright, so all you're gonna need for this mission is a sniper rifle with a lot of upgrades on it. And maybe some other weapons you'll want. It really doesn't matter which ones you take. I mean, there's always a way to get them inside the White House, which is kind of surprisingly easy. You know, coming from a game perspective, you think they would have, like, beefed up security to an insane point, but no, only the front's really guarded. So yeah, buy all the upgrades you want. I might as well anyway. I have so much money, I've never really spent it on much. So it's always nice to have upgrades for your guns. Still wondering what I should get though. Man, so much to choose from. So much to choose from. Alright, let's do this. Well, not yet. Let's see what else they got. Yeah, let's get those silencers. Now let's start the mission. So we gotta kill Mark Parchesi III and Daniel Morris, the vice presidents of 47's America. Seems simple enough. So now that I got that nice little undetectable suitcase upgrade for it, I'll be able to walk through the front door without being spotted, so that's nice. But for your other guns, you're going to want to run around this corner here, take them out, and throw them against the wall. Or you can fail horribly like I did, and they somehow magically land in this suitcase. But let's try this once more. There we go. We got him now. And ignore that Marine in the background. He doesn't care what you do. If he did, you'd be suspicious. So when you walk through the front here, you want to stick your suitcase on the metal detector. And since it doesn't get picked up, you're safe to go. So now your sniper rifle is officially in the United States White House. Next, you're going to want to run into this bathroom and hide behind the door like a creeper. Because we're going to need a disguise if we want to get any further. And in this case, it seems like one of the museum workers needs to go to the bathroom, so we're going to happily take his outfit and use it for our own mischievous purposes. How's it going, good sir? It's nice to see that you are relieving yourself, but unfortunately I must relieve you of your uniform. Just go to bed, bro. See? You were working too hard and you passed out on the job. That's not a good thing. Thank you for the uniform, though. I will most definitely enjoy it. And I love how this Marine here doesn't notice that we come out looking completely different and carrying a suitcase. Once you do that, you're going to want to make your way back here to this lone Marine doing his little patrols in the rain. You're going to want to get him with a sedative too. Once he is taken care of, you're just going to want to take his outfit. But before you do that, you might want to drag him behind this little stone thing here. It's important you do this because people will find his body out here if you don't. It has to suck though, waking up in this position. Waking up in the muddy rain without your clothes. That'd be embarrassing. So now that he's out, let's just pick up our suitcase here and go over and pick up our nice little dual silenced with laser ballers. See, now we have a bunch of guns in the White House and nobody even knows we're here. Then you're gonna want to climb up here onto the roof of the White House and just make your merry way over here. There's some construction going on, so you're able to enter this area quite easily just by climbing this ladder. Oh man, my throat is killing me. That's fine with me. It simply reminds me of my childhood. So everybody freaks out because a Marine just climbed the ladder and jumped through the window. And when you come through here, you're going to want to take these side areas because there's cameras in the main hall. Just so you know. There's also a Marine who patrols through here, so we're going to want to find him real quick and deal with him. Because it's a really unpleasant surprise when he comes walking up on you before you can do your assassination. Where is he, though? That's weird, he's usually here by now, but okay. I see how you want to play a game, and it's fine with me. Man, where is he? He has to be here somewhere. I know he does. Oh, there he is. So we're just going to want to sneak up behind him. And since we've used all of our sedatives, we're going to have to knock him out the old-fashioned way. So pull out your pistol or whatever you have and knock him out. There we go. That's how we deal with people the good old-fashioned way. So he's unconscious now. And we have our sniper rifle set up. So now we're going to kill the vice president. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, the vice president walks his wife's dog outside here. And he walks into this nice little open field. You know, where he's clear as day to be shot at. So while he's doing that, all you have to do is use your sniper rifle on him. And there would you look at that? There he is. Setting himself up perfectly for an assassination. It's so beautiful. And here we go. Well, hello there, good sir. Oh, I didn't mean to climb up the ladder. God dang it. No, I'm not trying to climb up the ladder, man. There we go. We so got this. There's our other target too, right in front of us. But unfortunately, the glass to the Oval Office is bulletproof. So we're just gonna blast him right there. The Vice President is now taken care of. But now we're gonna need a disguise to get inside of the White House, and the Oval Office. And would you look at that? There's a security, not security, Secret Service agent. Wow, I really can't talk today. Investigating the Vice President's dead body. I was just checking to see where this leaded. Because you're going to want to come out that way. Because Mark Parchesi is really a pain to kill. There's actually a glitch, I think it is, where if you go in the first person with a pistol, before he detonates the explosive, you can actually shoot him in the head and kill him instantly. But that takes away the fun of the mission, and why would I do that? So you're going to want to sneak up behind this Secret Service agent here and take him as a human shield. And when you do that, you're just going to want to knock him out, steal his clothes, and his nice little key card to the Oval Office, along with his nice gun, and your suitcase. And now that you got all of that, so you're just going to leave the dog to bark like there's no tomorrow, as you make your way back up into the Oval Office. Nothing like climbing a fence. So now that you have everything you pretty much require to kill Mark Parchesi, you just want to make your way back inside. I have no idea where the videotapes are stored though, because there's a crap ton of cameras in here and I have no idea where you can get the tape. I mean, look at this. You can just run through the entire area and you'll get picked up by a camera. I thought it was in here, but I guess I was wrong. I haven't played this level in forever, so yeah, forgive me. Now we're gonna want to make our way back downstairs. How's it going, everybody? Don't mind me. I'm just here to, kill Parchesi. You guys obviously have no idea who that is, but you know what? It's your fault. It really is. Man, do they have enough cameras? I don't think they do. Here we go. Here's the Oval Office.
So, you're the famous Mark Parchesi III.
You don't want to kill me, 47. I'm just like you.
Our similarities are irrelevant.
We're practically brothers. You can't shoot me.
I can do whatever I'm paid to.
Aw, you clever son of a turkey baster. Using those explosives to either kill me or knock me unconscious. You almost had me there too, but it seems you failed. And now Secret Service is flooding the area. That's never good. Now we have to chase you all the way? Come on, man. You could have made this simple, but no, you had to do it the hard way. You could have just took a bullet to your skull and died, but now you have to do this? Okay, that's fine. I see how you want to play.
All clear at Station 2.
Oh, crap. Luckily, nobody knows that I'm an assassin. They've also found the dead body of the Vice President and that unconscious security guard by now. But that is fine with me.
Do on the premises.
Come on, where is he? Oh yeah, the shooter is on the perimeter. He just ran by you, in fact. Parcheesi should be up here, like he usually is, and yeah, he is. So let's pull out our sniper rifle and try to pick him off from a distance. Hopefully we got him here. It's kind of difficult to see him from around this pillar though. Let's see here. Nope. Can't see him for crap. So let's put it back in the suitcase and try to get a better view of him. I love watching him put it apart, take it apart, and put it together. It's kind of awesome. Let's quickly run behind one of these vents before he shoots at us. And he does have like aimbot to a certain degree, so you will want to be careful. Because watch this. Yeah, that's almost perfect. It's a little bit off, but it's not, you know, too far off to the point where it's bad. So let's try to aim at him here. Ow. Oh crap, he's moving. There we go, we got him. Simple as that, good people. One bullet, one kill. And now the Vice President and the assassin are dead. Our mission is complete. Now we just have to get out of here without alerting anybody. He also does. He drops a custom 1911. It's pretty nice. I believe that's what it's called. It's a custom pistol though, and it's very nice, so you will want to pick it up. Climbing the ladder to freedom. Also, that unconscious Marine you knocked out earlier, you might want to take his clothes. I don't know how far the Secret Service suit gets you. It might be good enough, but I'm not sure, so I just usually take the Marine's outfit and make my way back. How's it going, bro? Don't mind me. Oh, there's a worker in here. Then you just want to make your way back the way you came. I'm trying to decide what I should eat right now. I can either make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or I can make myself some chicken ramen noodles. It's kinda a tough choice currently. Should I have myself some nice cold peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or should I have myself a bowl of hot ramen? It's very, very difficult, let me tell you. Especially for me. I have no idea which one I should choose, honestly. Oh, and before you leave, don't forget to throw your guns back over the fence. Because it would really suck if you ran through the metal detector with all these nice guns and set off the alarm and everybody just opened up on you, you know what I mean? So don't forget to do this, I'm telling you now. Wow, I failed right there. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. There we go. Now that we've got our guns back over the fence, we just have to take that museum worker outfit. How's it going, good sir? I hope you don't mind if I take my clothes back. Well, they're not actually my clothes, they're somebody else's, but you get the idea. Yeah, don't mind me, bro. I'm just, you know, going back to the bathroom. And there's my suit. I wonder where I left it. Looking all fancy. Got our suitcase back and everything.
Authorized personnel only.
Now we're just gonna make our way out of here all fancy-like. Quiet and calm, no alarms being set off. Then we're gonna run back around this corner here to pick up our guns. Where the heck's that machine gun? Oh, I don't see it. Oh well. Ain't like we need it. Then we're gonna escape. And that is victory, good people. We successfully eliminated Parchesi. We were caught on camera though, unfortunately. We killed the vice president. We got out. Our cover wasn't blown. And yeah, I think it's safe to say we did pretty well. Other than the fact that we were caught on camera and there was a lot of noise. But who cares about that? It's a little bit of notoriety, but it's like, what, the second to last mission, so we really don't have to worry about it much. So you know what, let's bribe the chief of police and get 0 notoriety out of the deal. We're now back at 0 notoriety and we're all good to go. Hired killer wanted by police. And as you can see, the assassination attempt on the president was linked to crime in the Philippines. I have no idea why they'd want to do that, but you know, they did it anyway because they just felt like it. Investigators also report that 2 shots were fired by the assassin, judging from the bullet holes and cartridges found on the crime scene. The crime scene reportedly offers insufficient evidence to profile the perpetrator effectively. No gunshots were heard by witnesses, indicating that a silenced weapon was used. This strengthens the theory that this was a professional hit. Investigators found 7.62mm cartridges around the area, indicating that a sniper rifle, possibly of the type customized W2000, may have been used for the murder. It concerns the authorities that 2 of the victims were brutally executed by shots to the head. Well, I only fired 2 shots, so I am pretty professional if they were both headshots. The FBI are at the moment questioning a witness that escaped the scene alive. Wow, we had a witness. Oh man, unfortunately. Oh well, we still got our job done. We did all we had to do to get the job done, and we managed to do it. The vice president never did come to terms with the increased exposure of his new role. His philosophy was that if you had a job to do, you ought to be able to just do it. He could appreciate the important role of the press as a bulwark against abuse of privilege by those in power. Oh, yeah, fancy. Too bad he died a horrible death. Headshot. So let's save here and continue on, everybody. We're now going to the last mission.
It's me, 47, Diana.
What are you doing here?
Easy. I had to sneak in. The place is surrounded by hundreds of SWAT members right now. They're getting ready to move in. I had to warn you, there's still time for you to escape. I've got a plan.
I don't buy it. You've got nothing to gain here. The smart play would have been getting out of the country.
Out of the country? We're dealing with a franchise here, 47. Borders don't stop them.
You're my last chance.
You know my terms. Cash on the nail.
Don't you get it? You have to fight them. But if you try to do it alone, you're a dead man.
Death is always a risk.
Read carefully, 47. It's a bold plan.
Where is this wheelchair guy right now?
Bitch! Sorry, but this was the only way. You would have fought them whatever I said, and you would have lost. You're buying me one more night.
Wheelchair guy.
We've got 4 minutes before he's cold, people. Let's move.
I've never actually killed a man before. It was surprisingly pleasant.
Very nicely done, Diana. You've earned my trust. Welcome to the franchise. I'm sure we'll find an appropriate role for you in the organization. A woman like yourself is entitled to a very special role, indeed.
That assassination attempt was the most reported story since 9/11. How can you expect me to believe that—
I don't expect you to believe anything but your eyes. This videotape confirms his presence in the White House moments before the assassination.
I'll be damned.
If cloning isn't outlawed, we'll all be damned.
Who actually killed him?
That's the most delicious irony of all. He stumbled coming over the compound wall, severed his spinal cord on the rocks. The world's most nefarious assassin died of clumsiness.
How'd you confirm his identity?
His DNA includes signature sequences from the 5 men of the Ortmeyer project. It's biologically impossible for anyone but the Ortmeyer clone to have that DNA.
You're giving me all this as an exclusive. Why me?
We admire your objectivity, Rick.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. We need to get to the chaplain. 47's ashes are going to take pride of place on my mantle. Chaplain! Chaplain!
It's very upsetting he had to kill his bird. I mean, his bird was awesome, and the fact he had to snap his neck was kind of disappointing. Now, there's 2 endings to this game. You can either watch the credits, or you can hit the W key repeatedly until you wake up and you're able to unleash hell on all these unsuspecting franchise wannabe assassins, sons of turkey basters. Now look at them all, lined up in a row, just waiting to die. Yeah, you are gonna want to take cover behind the altar. If you stay in the middle of that crowd, they're just gonna eat you alive. Just telling you guys that now. And look at that. This whole church just turns into a huge bloodbath, and there's nothing they can do to stop me currently. I'm just gonna collect all their guns and use them to fight against the franchise now. There's absolutely nothing they can do. Look at them running for their pathetic lives. Do they really expect to get away? Yes, they do. And that's why we have to prove them wrong. Let's go chase them down now. How's it going there, security guard? Don't mind me, I'm just blasting you in the back. Oh, looks like you guys can fight back now. Aren't you guys tough? Come around the corner, kids. I'm waiting for you. How's it going, buddy? Oh, look at you with your fancy smancy machine gun. Headshot. Get on my level, son. What are you trying to do? Take me on? I'm playing on professional difficulty, bro. You're supposed to be professional, not a pathetic, whiny crybaby. I'm killing every single one of you kids like there's no tomorrow. Get on my level. Oh, it looks like even the priest is a target. Oh, it's my dream come true. I get to kill everybody in the area without having to worry about witnesses. Stand still for a second, priest. See, you stood still and then you died. You should have kept moving. What were you thinking, bro? What were you thinking? You know what, before I make my way back to the last 2 targets, I think I'm gonna collect myself some weapons. I know one of the people, well, one of the guards carries stilettos, and I really want to kill somebody with one of those. Oh, here it is. There we go, we got us a stiletto melee weapon now. That's gonna come in handy later. We also got our dual silver ballers out, and we're gonna go kill the last targets. It's like poetry. Beautiful, beautiful poetry. Well, hello there, good sir. Looks like there's the journalist, and there's the FBI agent. This is gonna end very well. Hopefully we can open up on him here. Looks like we're not very accurate, unfortunately. Yeah, I suck at shooting. I'm also out of ammo, so I'm gonna switch to the machine gun pistol now. Well, hello there, good sir. How's it feel to die? Probably sucks. And yeah, my recording got glitched here for some reason and it like skipped ahead. But basically, we're just gonna open up on this guy. We're gonna put every single bullet we have into him. We gotta make sure he's dead so he doesn't come back from the grave, you know? I know a lot of people think I'm overdoing it, but you gotta make sure about these things, good people. You don't know if he could come back as a zombie, or maybe as an alien, or maybe as a cyborg and try to kill us again. We have to make sure his body is beyond repair to the point where nobody can reconstruct him or bring him back to life, no matter how they do it. Look at it. Oh, here we go. The machine gun pistol will come in use, definitely. Yeah, it's kind of weird with the sound being all messed up and all, but dang it. There we go. I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna be coming back from the dead soon. And now that we got the stiletto, it's time to go finish off the journalist. Look at that. He's the only target left alive. How's it going, buddy? You wanted the story of the century, well, you're about to become part of a story of the century. Massacre at a graveyard.
I swear to God, I won't tell a soul.
I mean a church. Massacre at the church on top of the hill. Don't worry, I know your secret's safe with me, because you won't live to tell it, good sir. Mission accomplished. It was a job well done, if I do say so myself. We're just gonna walk off towards the ocean now like we're awesome.
Yes, Your Majesty. Almost all of our resources are online again. No, I'm afraid he's not, Your Majesty. We seem to have completely lost track of him.
Hello, Mr.
Johnson.
Welcome, Mr. Johnson. Welcome. May I check your briefcase?
No, I'll keep it. I've heard interesting things about your establishment. I'd like to see what you have to offer. Preferably in the back.
Of course, right this way.
What a great ending. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, guys. If you guys liked my Let's Play, go ahead and check out my channel at TheRedHeadGamer on YouTube. Yeah, it's obvious, but you know, some people have been embedding my videos, I've been noticing, and I'm like, wow, nobody might not even know it's me. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell me what you think. I will see you guys all later.